We got Hanson in the studio with us. We have got Taylor and we've got Isaac. Fellas, how you doing?
Doing good.
Doing
well.
Studio.
But guys,
thanks for having us.
We've
No
put
worries.
something together for you. That's what we do for our very special guests. And
Uh-oh,
here
I'm
it
frightened.
is.
Our next guests don't really need an introduction. If you haven't heard of them, well, you've probably just been born. We all grew up with them, with songs like this. This. Believe it or not, they've grown up too. But they're still releasing wicked music. Please welcome Hanson.
That's quite an intro. You guys
Still
don't
there.
you don't hold back.
No.
That's fantastic.
No,
Do you know
don't.
how excited we are? The entire building, knowing that Hanson was coming here, because this whole level is full of chicks, and they just used to spin you guys constantly growing up, and now you guys
now
are
you
grown
can't
up.
spin. Now your hard drive just spins.
Yeah, I know.
And you're like,
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I got to put in the new file. It's going to be awesome. I just got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, boys, we should mention that Zach's not here at the moment,
Yes.
but
He's
I
kinda
do
under the
know
weather.
that. Yeah, we found him. Someone called him. He was at the zoo at
Yes.
about 5:30 this morning. So he was in the orangutan enclosure. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, they.
He likes orangutans.
Yeah.
He's been known to hang out with them. He's really trying to study them. He's writing a thesis about family groups.
It's
of
funny
orangutans.
because Zach will often be with us, and people will be like, "Man, that guy must drink a lot." Or
Yeah.
no, he doesn't.
He's just on another planet,
just-
isn't he?
it's just
comes with
strange.
sugar.
Yeah.
Do you guys
but-
have to keep
yeah.
him in line all the time, because he is your baby brother?
He's kind of the one that keeps us in line. Actually,
Really?
Zach, we call him Sarge. Zach has like
Like
a
the sergeant.
Zach has two sides. He has the
really?
sugar-coated, like loud and hyperactive side, and then he turns into a drill sergeant.
He's like, no, cut it
man,
off.
the man who was found in the
I love this. We can
orangutan
just talk
enclosure.
about him with it. He's not.
Yeah, exactly. And he's got nothing to say back.
Zach's like, wait, Zach, what did you say? Wait, what was that? Oh, okay.
He's calling from the orangutan.
But seriously, the man who was in the orangutan enclosure looks after you guys.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
how does
yeah.
that make you feel?
Yeah.
We like orangutans.
Hey, stick around. You boys are playing tonight at Metropolis, I should say, in Freo, but we're going to have a proper chat with you on the other side of this.
Oh my god!
All right.
After this
We
one.
had to play it, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, no worries.
This was my request.
It's our tune.
You've probably heard it a million
Do you
times.
guys want to introduce it, by the way?
Sure.
It's a song called Bop.
Yeah.
Fantastic. This is Mbop by Hanson. Enjoy on your Friday morning.
This is the Heidi, Will and Woody podcast.
Oh, there you go. How about that? You're with Heidi, Will and Woody on 92.9. That was Mbop by Hanson. Two fellas sitting in front of me.
First time
Well,
that song's been played on the radio, actually. Thank you, guys. Thank you for
And
premiering it.
welcome to
That
the
was
show,
our debut.
Is that the debut? That's the title
It
of the
is,
new album,
yes.
I imagine.
Yeah, it is. It's called a mop. It's the new record.
We think people might like it.
We were just saying that you guys have grown up so much since, I think, so many of you
Yeah.
discovered
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys. Taylor, you've got 5 children.
Yes, I do.
And Isaac, you've got 3, but you...
Yeah.
And unlike most
I mean, that
musicians, I
doesn't-
actually know like the names of the children and
Yeah, and the women.
the women,
The woman.
the woman. There.
that has conceived them.
Because people are like, "Why you guys have so many kids?" We're like, "Yeah, well, a lot of musicians have kids. They just
Yeah.
don't know where they are."
Yeah. Well, you just said that you leave them in a cage, and maybe that's where Zach's looking after him.
No, they're amazing. We all have amazing wives, and they allow us to travel the world, and a lot of times they come with us. But
We feel like Batman in the Lego movie, where we're like, listen, honey, sometimes I gotta go get on a ship with random people with a bunch of dudes, okay?
just go party
Just go party. You need to understand, okay?
for this relationship to
We're
work.
listening to this
I love
relationship.
that we're quoting. We're trying to. You're like randomly being hardcore, and you're quoting the Lego movie.
Oh, the Lego movie's great.
I
Don't
love
worry. I'm happy to talk Lego movie. It's
that
very
movie
good.
is phenomenal.
Dad of the year over here,
Lego
Isaac.
movie is great.
Yeah, which is so weird because I think I like that movie more than my kids do.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, seriously, let's watch the Lego movie. They're like, Dad, again?
Everything is also
There are other movies.
I think that movie was obviously made for like
adults.
Lego nerds,
yeah, as well as children. Yeah.
Now, boys, let's talk a little bit about your music, because we were saying to you while Hanson was playing, while Mbop was playing, that the song necessarily, Heidi asked you, does that song become mundane for you?
Yeah.
And I was saying that it's the song for you must be so special though, because you've actually got a piece of a generation's memory that you've created. Isn't that special that you can think about it that way?
That is.
I actually
awesome.
like to think of it that way. I have a piece of your
I mean,
memory.
music.
I
You do
own
have
your
a piece.
memory.
Engraved in
I
your
think
mind.
Taylor
I own
has
you.
a piece of my memory.
Do you? Yeah. Well, we music does. It saves
Creates
a little
connection
storage.
Yeah.
Spot,
And that must be so special for you guys.
It is very cool. I mean, we've been doing this luckily now for about 17 years since Middle of Nowhere came out, and about 22 years of performing together. And it's
bring out the statistics.
Yeah, it does kind of make us sound like old guys.
5 years since
but,
we. Well, the music is an important thing, and we could connect with people across all cultures, and that's one of the reasons why we keep doing it. Because
awesome.
When you put out a record, you're not there to play. I mean, you have all this history, and then you also have the next thing. Because when people ask, well, what have you guys have done this, and you've done a lot of things. The thing we're always interested in is what's next. I mean, that's always you're always driving to make the next record and to do the next tour, and that's why when you go to see shows around the world, we see fans that are there connected with the music, kind of beyond just. Oh yeah, there was this one time that I did this. It's more about the community of other fans. It's more about the experience.
Absolutely.
It's
unreal. And look, if you do want to go and catch Hanson, we're going to get you guys through something a little bit fun with us a little bit later on the show.
Yeah.
So please stick around. We're going to have some fun. But they are playing tonight at Metropolis in Freo. Doors open at 6. If you want to go and check them out, they've got a brand new album, Anthem, which is out now. So I imagine you boys will be spinning that all night long. And the party will continue in Freo. Hanson, boys, thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
This is awesome. Isaac, Taylor, thank you so much. And stick around because we've got some fun happening a little bit later on.
Yep.
Up next, the boys from Hanson, Isaac and Taylor, are going to be doing a prank call for us. What's that you say? How have we made them do it? Well, we've kept them against their wills, we've bound them and gagged them, and we're going to bring them into the studio. Up next, you with Heidi, Will and Woody.
This is the Heidi, Will and Woody podcast.
Promised you Hanson would stick around. We've still got Isaac and Taylor. How are you, boys?
We're good.
Now,
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for hanging around. Now, what we're going to do right now is, often you see there's like calls for bands that get put out on... posters and websites and stuff. We need a singer, we need a drummer, we need a guitarist, whatever it is. We want you guys to call one of these bands.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And we want you to say, look, we'd like to take the position. And if you want, you can reveal that where you're from, wherever you like in the phone call. You can do it at the start, you can do it at the end, whatever you like. All right, we're going to call it...
I reckon you should build it up, though.
I think it's like we're Americans who have transplanted recently to Sydney and left our old band.
Yeah, and you can talk through what you did with your old band and stuff and then get to who you are at the end, I reckon.
All right, we're going to call a guy called Ben, and then we're going to throw it over to you guys.
Good luck.
Hello, Ben. Are you there?
Yes.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Good, thanks.
Hey, thanks for taking my call, man. I guess you're up early. You're an uncommon musician. Like, I'm actually here with my brother.
Yeah. Hey, man.
My name's Taylor.
My name's Isaac.
So, we just saw your ad that you were looking for a singer.
Yeah, we're looking for a guitarist who can sing.
Oh, got it.
Oh, well, that's perfect because I'm a guitarist and I can sing. My brother Taylor is also a keyboard player who actually sings really, really well as well. We just transplanted from the States and we're moving to Australia, and we're musicians and just kind of getting feelers out, trying to figure out, if there are any bands that maybe we could kind of start using our skills and helping out.
Okay. Is the deal for both of you though?
Well, I mean, we'd love to, have the opportunity to maybe audition.
We know you're looking for a guitar, so I'm just excited to maybe get a chance to throw my name in the hat.
Yeah. Right, okay.
What's the sound of the band like?
What's the direction exactly?
It's definitely not funk or fusion though.
Right.
Oh.
Okay. Ben, I'm going to interrupt here. My name's Will. I'm calling from a radio station here in Perth. You're actually talking with
Taylor and Isaac Hanson.
Did you work it out?
How did you figure that one out?
Well, growing up, obviously, Mbop was one of my favourite songs.
Did you think about saying, "Are you guys the Hanson brothers"?
It was in the back of my mind, yeah. Like as soon as I heard Taylor and American accents, I was like, "Oh,
wow!" And you rejected them.
Yeah, you rejected them, mate. This could have been your one opportunity of being with a band that sold over 16 million albums.
Well, I'm sure he won't need us necessarily.
Oh, poor Ben. I was hoping we could really cause some serious confusion.
Maybe I think.
Well, you were a good sport, man.
I think Ben was just impressed that Hanson were going down the line of acid fusion. I think he was just blown away by that.
Yeah, you should really come check it out. It's acid fusion night actually here.
Well, as soon as I thought it was you guys, I wanted to see where this was going.
Ben, thank you so much for being a good sport, man.
Good luck with your band.
Yeah, good luck with the band, man.
Thanks so much, Benny boy.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Bye, mate.